Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna. I just recently had my first craft show of the year this past Saturday, October the 26th. Had a great time. This is my third year of doing craft shows and second year at the particular location that I was at this Saturday. Had a reunion, so much fun. Classmates, running into them, running into previous vendors. Just had a great time. I will say that the temperature started off chilly that morning, but by the afternoon it was like in the 70s. And what I'm going to do is start off with the things that didn't sell, and then I'm going to talk about the things that did sell, and then I'm going to show you my #1 seller for the craft shop. Okay, what didn't sell? What didn't sell this year were my messy bun hats. My messy bun hats. They did not sell. I didn't sell in one. Not surprised that hats didn't move like they normally have done in the past, for the simple reason it was a beautiful day, and I kind of felt that it was going to be kind of difficult to sell hats and cows, okay? But the messy bun did not sell. Last year it sold, but this year it did not. But I have another show this coming up Saturday, November 2nd, and they'll be going with me. My headbands, my boho headbands, which I really like, didn't sell not one of those. But I'm taking them again this coming Saturday. What really was a shocker for me that didn't sell were my cosmetic bags. I've been showing these to you guys. The different color zippers. I was so thrilled to make them, and they're lined. I did not sell one, which I am totally shocked over, to be honest. But I think I know what the problem is. I think that I did not have them priced correctly. Okay, I do believe that was some of the issues. One of the issues. I had compliments on them, but I think I had them priced too high. So this Saturday, what I'm going to do is price it half of what I priced it this past Saturday, and we'll see. So those are the 3 items that did not sell. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention this one didn't sell. I didn't sell not one cow. Okay, did not sell one. Again, I knew this kind of going in that hats and cows probably would not move too much because of the weather. This is the earliest I've ever done a craft show, October the 26th. Normally my craft shows, that I attend are in November. So I didn't sell one, but I'm not discouraged. They sold very good last year, but it was in November and it was chilly, so they sold. That's 4 items that didn't sell. Now, my hats. I did sell one of my bulky hats with the pom-pom. Got a lot of compliments on it, but I sold one of those. And I sold one of these toboggans. This is double strand, holding 2 pieces of yarn and putting it together and crocheting. And this is a rib defect. These are really, really nice, and they're really, really, really thick. So the temperature for this coming Saturday will be a little bit cooler than this past Saturday. So again, the weather has a great deal to do with what you're going to sell and what you're not going to sell, I think, at least in my situation. Now, here's what sold, folks. My plastic bag holder, sold 2 of these. Last year I sold those. And to me, I just think this is a good thing to have on hand. If you don't do a lot, maybe 3 or 4. And if you want your pattern, let me know. I'll put it, I'll attach it or send it to you in an email or whatever way I can get it to you. But they're worth making, okay? I make mine out of cotton. This is cotton. Then I also make them out of acrylic, okay? That's all. I had a lot of sunglass cases, and I sold a couple of those. These are perfect. These are great. And they're easy make, they're a quick make. So I sold a couple of these. Okay, that's sold. I had an infinity scarf that I had around my mannequin. I only had one infinity scarf. It's sold. And I had a couple of ladies that inquired about those. So I had all intentions of making at least one more, but I didn't get around to it. But I did tell her that I will have some in the future. So I will make sure that in future craft shows that I'll have at least 3 of them. Okay? But it's sold. So I was happy about that. My spa headbands. So some of these. These were nice. Okay? And these are not related to the weather. That's why it's so important to have variety. To have things that are not season related. Okay? Your plastic bag holders, not season related. Definitely sunglass cases, not season. And spa headbands. I did sell a couple of the scrunchies. I've had these out a couple of years and never sold one, and this time I did. So you never can tell, okay? And I have shown these cosmetic bags to you guys before with the huge bubble stitching. I sold 2 of these, okay? These were really, really nice. I didn't have a lot of them, but they sold. Now, folks, for my #1 seller that sold all the way through the craft show, it was amazing. It was amazing. The coin purse, folks. This little thing sold. I mean, before, as I was setting up my tables, I had 2 customers, 2 vendors that purchased one. And then there was 2 vendors that purchased one. And when people were coming through that they knew, they sent them over to me. These sold. The most popular color that they were wanting was purple. I had purple, red, what other color? Purple, red, and teal. The purple, the teal, in this order. Purple, teal, and red. I had total of 10, and I only have 2 left. And I have a show this coming up Saturday, okay? So, I have a video, a tutorial on how to make the coin purses. I'm going to link that above, and I'm also going to link it in the description. But it was a great show. Like I said, this is my 3rd year of doing craft shows. And each year, I have sold more. I made more money each year. My profit increases, okay? This is, again, it was a nice show. And it was good sales. But I can't stress enough, these are nothing to make. They are very quick to whip up, the body itself. What I find time consuming is how I do the stitching to attach it to the clasps. I get this from Amazon. And again, I have a tutorial and I will link it. But this is the time consuming part, is stitching this across. Now some people will use yarn to attach it. I don't like the way that looks. What I do is use transparent nylon thread and just go in and out of these holes 5 times each, just for reinforcement. So this itself is nothing to make. Very easy, very quick. The time consuming part is this. Actually, after the show, the show was Saturday. Sunday, I'm home resting, recuperating, because it ran from 10 to 4. Got up, setup started at 8 o'clock, so I was up at 5:30. So Sunday, didn't do anything. I had a text message and a phone call. I didn't answer the phone that day. Wanting a coin purse. People, I cannot stress enough. If you want to just try it out and see. Make you a couple. Now, this time I had 10. Next year, Donna will have 20 to 25 of them. I've already picked up some yarn from Hobby Lobby. Mercerized cotton yarn is what I use. I don't use any other kind of yarn because this is sturdy and it doesn't bubble up or nap up. This doesn't do it. It's a very clean look. The coin purse. This was my #1 seller. People fell in love with these. They were, some people, you know, really was like, oh, my grandmother had one, blah, 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 blah. It was the #1 seller, folks. So, I had a great time. Oh, here's what else. This is what else I did. And this is the first time I ever did this. If a customer spent $25 or more, I gave them a choice of a tile made out of cotton, and or I gave them a choice of scrubbies. This is 2 cotton scrubbies. Well, all of it's cotton. Face and for the eyes, and then exfoliating. I did those in mercerized cotton. This is regular cotton. And then a little towel, and I bundled it up. So if you spent $25 or more, you had a choice of a towel or a face scrubby set. I had one lady, she bought $90 worth of items from me, product. She bought the, what was it? She bought the, come on, Donna, the infinity scarf. The only one that I had. She bought the infinity scarf. She bought 2 bubbled cosmetic bag. What else did she buy? She bought a plastic bag holder, and she bought a coin purse. She spent 90 bucks. I gave her both of these free, threw those in for free. So that's the first time I ever did that. My towels were not really moving over the, you know, the previous craft shows. So I was like, okay, I was planning on giving these out. But she spent so much. That's the first time I had a customer to spend that much at one time. She bought from me last year also. And she bought a plastic bag holder. And she bought a cowl last year. And she was back. And that's another thing. I had returning customers. We were sitting there. My sister was helping me. And she was like, ah, look, she has your hat on. There was a customer that had bought a hat from me last year. She came in, and I did not really recognize her by her face, but I knew the hat that I made. So she was back. What did she buy? I cannot remember. Oh, she wanted the infinity scarf, but I only made one. So I did tell her that I was going to make her one. So it was a great show. It's a good idea if you're selling, and if, you know, they sell, purchase over a certain amount. My top, you know, $25 or more, I gave them a choice either or. But when you drop 90 bucks, you got both. So had a great time, folks. So hopefully you got something from my video today. And I can't stress enough, the coin purses. Give it a try. And again, I'm going to link the tutorial in my video, and also in the description box. So I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.